Hi guys, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator, and today I will show you how to assemble a Porsche flat 6 engine. Also, I am doing this video because of a special request from my friend. So the engine I will be choosing is a 3.6 liter flat 6 naturally aspirated engine from a Porsche 964R. So here it is. Let's start assembling. Also, I have bought all the parts in advance. So the first part is the crankshaft. Also, this engine is known as boxer engine because the pistons are opposite to each other. So after the crankshaft, we have to assemble all the pistons. Now these are performance pistons which provide more horsepower. So now I am assembling piston with piston rings. I had to do all for the 6 cylinders because it has 6 pistons. Now we have to install the rod cap of all the pistons. So after installing the rod cap, now we will install the engine block of this boxer engine. After the engine block, we have to assemble the engine cylinder, which are separate for all the pistons. These are also aftermarket parts. After the engine cylinder, I have to install the engine head. Same for all cylinders. Now this is a air cooled unit. So as you can see, there are fins which provide cooling of the engine. So after the engine head, now I will install the spark plugs for this side. Also, these are aftermarket spark plugs, and this engine uses 2 spark plugs per cylinder. So after the spark plugs, I will assemble these pipes. And after that, the exhaust manifold. Now I will go to the another side and install the crankshaft bearing cap, which will hold the crankshaft in its place. Now I have to install the shaft of this flat 6 engine, and after that the engine block. So the engine block is separated in two parts basically. We have done the first part and now it is the second one. So now I am installing the engine cylinder, same as we did in the first part, and after that engine head. So this engine produces around 260 horsepower at stock, but I have used performance parts, so it will be more powerful than the stock. After the engine head, I have to install spark plugs. Then the pipes, and after the pipe I have to install the exhaust manifold, same as we did on the other side. So now I have to install the timing covers of this flat 6 engine. First we will do this side, and now it's time to install the camshaft. These are also aftermarket camshaft. And after the camshaft I have to install the camshaft bearing. Now the camshaft bearing has all the assembly of the valves. After the camshaft bearing, I have to install the engine head cover. The same has to be done on the another side. Camshaft, then camshaft bearing, and after that engine head cover. Now after that we have to install the cam gears and the timing belts. Also we have to install the timing chain shoe. Then we have to install the timing cover for both the sides. Now as you can see, the flat 6 engines are complicated from the basic inline 4 or V style engines. Now we will install the engine block cover. And after that we will install the intake manifold for this boxer engine. And the intake manifold is also separated in two parts. This is the second one. Now we will install the fuel rail. This is also aftermarket. Same for the other side. Now we will install the throttle body for this flat 6 engine, which is also aftermarket. Now coming to the front, this is the alternator position. Now this has a different alternator. And then I will install the fan cover, which is the housing of this radiator fan. As I said, this is a air cooled Porsche. This what makes it special. After that I will install the blower. Which blows hot air from the radiator fan to the atmosphere. After that I have to install the ignition distributor. And after that ignition distributor cap. And after that I have to install the ignition wires. So this is a fuel injected engine. So after the ignition distributor, I have to install the clips for the ignition distributor, which is the smallest part in this engine. And after that, I have to install the housing for the air filter. Now the air filter itself. So after the air filter, I have to install the air filter base. And also I have to install some clips which locks the air filter. So now we will come to the front and install the power steering pump. And crankshaft pulley. Which will hold all the serpentine belts of this flat 6 engine. Also I have to install the fuel filter. And after that there is some optional things like this flywheels, clutch plate, which is also aftermarket. Now these things comes in the gearbox department, but still we can install them there. So this 3.6 liter flat 6 Porsche engine is now 100% assembled, and it will go in some Porsche 964 car. Also for reference, my Porsche 959 has this same naturally aspirated flat 6 engine, and it produces 460 horsepower with 546 Newton meters of torque at these respective RPMs. So this engine will produce same amount of horsepower. Also, one notable difference is that this flat 6 engine does not have a oil pan, and this video is 99% realistic, other than the fact that some parts which are installed in this engine, like the bearings or piston rings, oiling has to be done in the real world. Also I have to fill the engine oil in this thing in order to run it. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Also like and share these videos.